No damn brakes. I don't want to hear nothing about no brakes. All right, so what's popping? What's going on? I decided I'm not going to the race. I said I'm gonna watch the race from the Airbnb, and I'm gonna go live with my fam because too many other times I haven't been. So I'd rather be here live with you all, but I will have to get out of here quickly as I will be going to the Quick Stop podcast show where I'm gonna be a special guest live. But let's just go over this real quick. I'm just saying, Max Verstappen, bro, get antsy when things is not so stretched out. Bro, get antsy when things are not so stretched out. It was this is what I do have to say. I don't want to hear shit about no breaks. I don't want to hear nothing about no breaks. The truth is, period, we've seen Red Bull and Max be dominant even when they have the car, except for Singapore. Like, that shit was just rough. That shit was rough for them. But you can only win at so many tracks. We talked about that several times on F1 Minute, Kenny Bugs, Bryson. But still, we've seen the Red Bull car be compromised and still be very dominant. This brake situation was not something that was like a big magnitude. It's not a big magnitude. Does it adjust Max's driving style? Yes, but Max has got to adapt. He still won the race, but by a very small margin. A very small margin. And I do have to say, Mercedes, I'm going to criticize Mercedes. I'm going to criticize them on maybe the strategy. Okay, they got podium, second place, so I can't criticize them too much. Paul says, hold on, my brother, let me see what Paul got. Let me make sure I see these super chats. Paul says, awesome job this weekend. Loved it. Peace and love, fam. Thank you very much, brother. I really love and appreciate you, man. Spider R35 says, Merc pit stop Lewis from winning today. I'm going to talk about that. OG Zilla says, Mercedes pit loss. Man, and that's what I want to get to. The overall development, cool. I'm cool with that. But what I'm not cool with is this strategy on the pit stops. How many times do we got to go over this? Oh, my gosh. Mercedes, Mercedes, Mercedes. What in the hell is going on? Why is it you cannot find good pit crew mechanics? This is ridiculous. Again, I'm telling you, if next season, if I don't see an opening on Indeed, if I don't see a job posting on Monster.inc that Mercedes is looking for mechanics for their pit stop crew, I am calling them on their bullshit. I am saying Mercedes is willing to try to make it by with as minimal changes as they can. Pit stops are important. The mechanic says, Merc, pit crew, shaking my head. Mechanic says, GOAT lost 4 seconds. That's what I'm saying. The lead was there. And if you really think about it, he closed the gap on Max. Imagine if Lewis Hamilton comes out on that tire in front of Max Verstappen. Today is a race win in Coda. Today's a race win in Coda. Hands down. It's happening. But what do Mercedes do? Screw it up. Screw it up. They just manage to screw it up every time it's turned around. And I do have to say, while Lewis is on the podium, that's one hell of a day for Lando. One hell of a day for Lando. But Lando, I got to say something to you, bro. Why do you always fight Lewis harder for second than you fight for yourself in first? That's what I want to know, Lando. Paul says, safe travels, my friend. Max crying was great. Lewis was driving amazing today. He caught him. Merc blew it for Lewis. They did, Paul. They did. And Lewis Hamilton did catch him a 5-second gap. He closed on an RB19 in this era of racing. That is showing us improvement. Now, you know people are going to throw in, oh, Max's brakes. Oh, listen, nah. With the margins that we've seen Max win in and that RB19, you're not going to give me that. The Mercedes is improving. And if it's improving this much towards the back half of the season, I want to know what's about to happen in 2024. That's what I want to know. What are we about to see? 2024, what are we about to see? Today would have been a record-breaking day in more ways than one. We already got Lewis. Then, you know, Max, congratulations on your joining an elite level of drivers. But I'm going to tell you this. When Lewis Hamilton gets that race win, oh, it's going to go crazy. And if he gets it in Coda or Silverstone, it's going to be bananas crazy. I don't even say bananas. It's going to be stupid. It's going to be dragon fruit crazy with fireworks all over the place and butterfly. It's going to be stupid, okay? If Lewis Hamilton gets his first race win after 300 GPs in Formula 1 in either one of those places, it's going to be really ridiculous. Galactica says Ferrari did Ferrari too. Man, listen, before we get there, Ocon had a tough break. We got Alpine, y'all, out here collecting these ducks. Now, remember, I can't stay too long, but I'm finna be on here. We got Alpine out here collecting money, out here peddling themselves, and it's not looking so good for them. Remember, you can get all the money you want, but if you don't know what and how to place that money, it doesn't mean a damn thing. Tough break for Ocon, had to DNF. Tough break for Stroll, Alonso had to DNF. Tough break for damn Oscar Piastri, my rookie, had to DNF. Oscar having to DNF. Ain't no telling what the race would have looked like for him, but he ended up having that collision. Paul says, how about Ferrari? Let's play. Listen, Ferrari's plans are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. They just go through the alphabet on plans, and Charles never likes it. He never likes it. Why do they keep giving him the alphabet soup and he doesn't want to eat it? Charles Leclerc does not want alphabet soup, Ferrari, and you keep trying to force it down his throat. How do you all come up with the time to make all of these plans? All of these plans that yet don't yield to anything. And big shout out to my Ferrari fans that were at the race that I spoke to. All right, y'all were awesome. A big shout out to you all wearing the Charles Leclerc throwback hats, throwback shirts. Like, big shout out to y'all. But Ferrari be doing y'all wrong. Ferrari do y'all dirty. I'm just telling you, Ferrari act like they don't care about their fans. They act like they don't even care about winning, really. Charles wasn't even feeling the switch. Ferrari have a lot to get in order even before they get to the car, before they get to strategy, before they get to pit stops, before they get to anything. Ferrari have a problem internally inside of their organization that is plaguing their entire team. OG Zilla says, what happened to Princess George? Yeah, what happened to him? What happened to him? Ferrari has more strategy than U.S. military. No, oh my gosh. Listen, what happened to Princess George? This is what's funny to me. Where are all those people that was yapping? They was yapping last season, bragging, talking down on Lewis Hamilton, big up in Russell, talking all this, oh, Russell taking him to school. Where are these people? Where are these people to come back and say what you are seeing this season? Where's Russell in the driver's standings? Where's Russell today? Where are you right now? That's why I want to know. Where are you right now? Because you all are mighty quiet. That's why I can't respect y'all. I'm always talking. Always. Either way it goes. Too quiet. Mary Beanie Lando should have got a penalty. Lewis went, hey, talk about penalties. Max Verstappen should have got a penalty for running Charles off into damn Oklahoma. He ran Charles off into Oklahoma, y'all. He should have got a penalty for that. That was ridiculous. Literally, put Charles in Oklahoma from Texas. You know how far of a trip that is? Max gets away with a lot of things, man. So let's see what we got right here. Let's see. Jesse James Bell, Max record should have an asterisk on one of his championships, just like McGuire, Barry, Bonds. It should. That's a fact. They should put an asterisk. Matter of fact, trust me, when I'm out doing crowd reactions again, I'm going to have these questions lined up. This time, it was a real good time. I'm going to have some other questions, some more, dynamic, debatable, controversial questions for us to kind of throw to the crowd, but we will talk about that. Let's also get into the fact that Logan, congratulations, finishing a race, not wrecking the car. I think that's a plus. I think that's progress. I do. I mean, I know things have to be taken in steps, but I'm really proud to say that I can say Logan finished a race. He didn't wreck the car, didn't cost the team any more money. But even with Albon's time penalty, I mean, he did. Listen, we got to take small steps. Logan finished the race. Let's just leave it at that. Logan finished the race. All right, we won't go any further with that situation. Let's talk about Big Danny Rick coming back into Texas, stomping his stomping grounds. Yo, Danny Rick, it's a disappointment this season. The climax of Danny Rick's return was his departure when he got injured. That's been the climax. That's been the most entertaining thing to talk about when it comes to Danny Rick. I'm glad that he gave Liam another opportunity to race before he came back in Texas. But bro, do you not understand that Texas is the great state? Everything is bigger and better in Texas. You got outperformed by Yuki. I believe Yuki brought in points again. So that still remains to be seen. Can Danny Rick outperform Yuki, let alone a rookie driver in Liam Lawson who came and got points? Danny Rick still don't have any points for AlphaTauri. He still hasn't went to the grocery store and bought anything back for the family to eat. Danny Rick is a freeloader. He's a moocher. He's somebody you don't want to break your snacks out around because he didn't bring his own snacks. So he's going to be asking for your snacks. Where are your snacks, Dan? Yuki bringing home snacks. Liam bringing home snacks. When are you going to bring home some snacks for the pack? Galacticus, Yuki stole the fastest lap. Danny driving it. Man, listen. Danny not driving a bus. Danny driving like a bus driver. Danny is driving like a bus driver in a Formula One car. He's driving the same car Yuki got. What are we doing? AlphaTauri, do y'all want to win or y'all just want to cater to, I don't know what you want to cater to with Danny Rick. If you need him, put him on pit wall and let him do the marketing spiels. But bring Liam back into a seat so you can have at least two drivers that seem competitive. Two drivers that can contribute to your team in the point standing. Because Danny Rick's not doing that. Nick DeVries didn't do that, although you didn't give him a long time. And I really want to see how long they give Danny Rick. I'm going to see how long they give Danny Rick. And I'm going to put him on the clock because if they give him more time than DeVries, when Danny Rick's been in the game a lot longer and should be giving you a lot more, I'm going to be giving you the side eye like that. Like, I'm going to be giving you the side eye. Will I Am says, where's the bottle, Jay? Bro, I got to drive 2 hours. There's no bottle. Have you ever heard the slogan, don't mess with Texas? That does mean don't litter and don't get caught drinking and driving. Your ass will be grass in Texas. Get caught drinking and driving in Texas and see what it gets you. You'll see Wolfpack like this. That's how you want to see me, Will? You want to see your boy like that? Come on, you know what's happening these days, man. I ain't even got to say it. Mechanic, Danny was a back marker. Right. Durwell Hill, Lewis could have had a win today. We will take P2, but I'm happy with the Mercedes car in terms of upgrades. Heading back to catch you later. Bet, bro. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, I think it was an improvement for Mercedes as far as their car and the upgrades yielding themselves. But, you know, it is what it is. The USGP was good. It was good, okay? Mercedes could have done a lot better as far as strategy. And they always they study too long and they study wrong. You knew that Max was outside your pit window. You needed that time because you screwed up the pit stop anyway. And you always wait at the most inopportune moment to try to take opportunity. It doesn't work that way. You have to move when it is ready in time. And you all hold up all the damn time. Let me see. Max wins and Chuck bottled a pole yet again. I won. Oh my gosh. That's a fan. Let me see what we got right here. Let me see. Spider R35. Lewis will get a win in Brazil. I'm calling now. You really think he's going to get a win in Brazil, bro? That could be crazy if he actually does that. That could be crazy. I don't know if he gets the win in Brazil, but if he does, that's another spot. Excuse me. Forgive me, Brazil. Silverstone, Brazil, or Coda. Any one of those three tracks. If he gets a race win, being the first driver to get a race win outside of 300 GPs, it's going crazy. Crazy time. It's going to be a party, I guarantee you. Guarantee you it's going to be a party. Kondu says, no celebrating for me. can't win with these strategies. We had Max on the, I'm telling you, we had him on the ropes with the brake issue. Threw no punches, no bottle for me. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you at all. Will I am, yes, don't drink and drive. So wait, if Danny Rick is the bus driver, then K. Williams won't date him. If you know, you know. Laugh aloud. Congrats, Sir Lewis Hamilton. 197 podium. Let's go. Hey, let's go. 083 says, what's up, Wolfpack fan? What's going on, bro? Spider R35 says, Lando need a penalty for weaving against. Man, that move was so suspect. It was not funny. It seems like Max can just scoot Charles off the track. Like I said, put him on a Greyhound to Oklahoma. Lando can make all types of shaking, shaking moves in the turning lane and not get a penalty. Double standard is a real thing. The Formula One shows us that double standards are a real thing. So just get used to it. But yeah, Lando, I just like how you brush your shoulders off in the turning lane. But with Max, you real cordial, bro. Lando, you real courting when Max get up there. When Max come up to you like, are you ready, dear? And you're a door hop, bro. I wish I could see you fight Max for first like I see you fight Lewis for lesser positions, because you don't. Will I am just gifted 10 people Wolfpack memberships. Let's see who these 10 people that have been blessed by Will are. Let me see who these 10 people are. Who are these 10 people? Let's go. Let's check this out. Woo, that thing went by fast. That system giving them memberships out fast. Okay, we got Michael Dixon, Titus. We got Nindas. We got Jonas. We got Chris. We got Ronald. Who else? We got Definition of Essence. And we got Sean is back in the house, being blessed by Will with the Wolfpack membership. So we should see Sean back in the chat. We got Jimmy. We got Gabriel. We got John. We got Wolfpack memberships going out, y'all. Big shout out to Will for dumping the love in the chat. Big shout out to Will for dumping the love in the chat, showing y'all some love for the USGP, showing you that's what he does, though. That's what Will does. Will's that type of guy. He's that type of guy. Paul says, congratulations to Will for a league race win today. Great job. First race in new league. Impressive. Will has been improving crazy, y'all. I've been noticing, even when he's racing at Wolfpack Epic Grudge Racing, you could tell Will is on that shit. Will doing he putting in them laps, y'all. Y'all better watch out. When Will mess around and get a sim setup rig, oh my gosh, y'all are going to be in trouble. Y'all are going to be in trouble when he gets a racing rig. Will I Am says, thanks, Paul. P5, P1, and final 3 corners. That's boss moves, bro. That's boss move shit right there, Will. Big shout out to my brother right there. Big shout out to my rivalry rookie this season right there. That's what I'm talking about. So listen, once again, Lewis Hamilton on the steps at Coda. One day this is going to be changed. He got second last season. And then this was almost reminiscent of 2022. But it was really an opportunity for it to happen, because if he closed the gap, if he's in clean air, he's leaving Max. He's going to be gapping Max again. I can't wait into this battle. And y'all see how Max start cracking under pressure? When things ain't gapped out, Max starts cracking. He don't want nobody to talk to him. He complaining about everything, cussing about everything. Max is not a good driver when he get, I'm telling you, when Lewis gets closer than close, watch what I tell you. Watch Max the most. Watch him the most. We will see what happens there. Guaranteed. It's going to be pop and talk. Trust that. So I need to know whoever's going to come out to the show tonight. I'm going to be at the show live in Austin, Texas, post Dakota GP, pulling up with the fam. Quick stop F1. My bro Galactica says crowd boo Max. I ain't mad at it. And don't y'all complain about it, because there's plenty of times the Max's fans have done dirty things about Lewis Hamilton. Y'all complain about everything when it come that way. Paul says, right, Jay, he does that one on a, I know he doing it on a controller, bro. Like, y'all be getting it in. That's amazing. Wildcat is also amazing fast with a controller. Yeah, Wildcat, one of our first drivers on controller that was like showed like what can be done on a D-pad. But Will been coming in strong, bro. I'm telling you, he been coming in strong. So we definitely gonna see what happens with that. But listen, I got like a 2-hour drive. I gotta get to Austin, Texas. I just came out of Houston earlier today. That was a 3-hour drive. So listen, I'm about to get ready. If any of you are going to be there, make sure y'all pull up and holler at Wolfpack. I will be in the house there. It would be awesome to see you all. Big shout out to all the fans and viewers that I saw at Coda GP that pulled up on me. They yelled my name. We took selfies. I really appreciate y'all showing love and appreciation and the respect and the encouragement you all give. The Wolfpack fan cam thing is going to be happening. I'm thinking about going to Miami next year, and I might try to make it out to Vegas this year to do more of that type of content and bring it to the page. By the way, big shout out to our newest VIP member. Put y'all hands together for 70 Dodge Man. 70 Dodge Man is our new VIP member, and I got to do something special, and I'll post a picture later. It was the first VIP box that I got to hand to somebody in person. 70 Dodge Man is our newest VIP member. I took him his VIP box. I will post a video of that so you all can see it. It was a real good experience, a real good time. So big shout out to 70 Dodge Man. Maria Duncan says, Lewis looks so good today. If only the pit stop and the strategy were better, he could have won. Thank you, Maria. We do agree with that. Merck needs to get their act together. Lewis keep making lemonade out of lemons. That's a fact. That is a fact, Maria Duncan. And that's part of the problem. Mercedes have relied so long on Lewis's greatness, his talent, and his ability that they've allowed themselves to have shortcomings in other areas and not really be concerned about it. Now that their shortcomings are mountain deep, steep, gaping holes of deficiencies, Lewis can't overcome all of that. No driver can. And now you need to pick it up and get your shit together, Mercedes. Rambro88 says, safe travels. Thank you very much, bro. I really do appreciate you for that. So listen, Will I Am says, nice, glad you got to meet up with him, Jay. Yeah, definitely, bro. It was real. I wish you would have been able to make it. We're going to make that happen, though. We're going to make something happen. We'll try to get Wolfpack fam to another race, maybe Miami, maybe Vegas, maybe Texas, but we'll try to make that happen. Plus, once this car build is over, I'm trying to get over to Silverstone so I can visit Nasha and Tandy over there in the UK and visit you all in the UK at a GP there, and that'd be awesome. So I'm gonna try to do that once the car build is done. I get that out the way and just back table that. So that's gonna be a goal of mine as well, is to get to the UK and visit with my family over there as well as my family here. Okay, so big shout out to you all. I'm about to get ready. Jesse James Bell says Max can get some ditch chocolate and shut the hell up with his over the line driving, but hey, Jesse James Bell be clowning. He be stepping on Max's throat, bro. He be getting on Max hard. Max don't have no space with Jesse James Bell, and Max don't need it because Max don't give anybody else space. Y'all saw what he did to Charles. You seen what he's done to Lewis. I mean, the dude was happy about ruining Lewis's Brazilian race. He doesn't care. But I'm telling you, the time is going to come. Time's coming where we're about to see an entire same Max Verstappen that we saw before he was winning it so far out front. Nothing different. We'll see it. Guaranteed. You're all going to see it. So big shout out to you all. I'm about to end up getting out of here. Peace and love to you. All right. Wolfpack out. See you at the spot. Peace.